Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So I said I was going to try to get through the Big Lebowski today with what we have left, and I don't know that that's going to happen. Uh, the uploads are pretty slow, and I don't like opening a whole lot if I can get started, but I can't open a ton of windows um, while it's uploading, or it'll just slow me down even longer and take even longer. So I don't know, guys. I may not get through it today. I was going to try. I got stuff to do tomorrow, so but we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to get through this real fast because I did something else here. We got technology. We got the Big Lebowski, rug to carpet. We've already taken the letters. We've already taken the binary code through all the categories with both, and we've got through finance. We've got through genetics. We got through chemicals. It with the numerological numbers. All right. And there they are. Anyone who's following along knows it's UGCAPET. We used a chart that I'm not going to get out right now. 373175 And now we're going to hit technology. But I did something else too. Remember, we had double numbers here, 3377. I did something with those, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I already hit them randomly. But anyway, you got 373, which ends up being CE373. Structural Analysis Research Guides at Stevens Institute of Technology. So I thought that was interesting. There are a few things here, but probably not as much relevant stuff. But I think this research guides at Stevens Institute of Technology is pretty relevant. So then you had 1752, and that ends up being International Critical Tables of Numerical Data, Physics, Chemistry, among a few other things here. But I thought this was pretty interesting. And then you also had technology of cellulose esters at a theoretical and practical. I have to click into it, and I will. I'll provide these links, guys, or it's on page 1, isn't it? No, it's on page 2. So I'll probably provide you the links. But you also had TAG Greater Augusta presents 2018 State of the Technology Industry. So yeah, all sorts of things here, guys. Maybe I'll just provide the search, and you can look through it. It might be easier. Page 2 is where I found the relevant information, in my opinion, anyway. But moving on from that, that got you through going forwards. Then coming back, you had powder tech. You had 257, which ends up being powder technology, volume 257, which is kind of interesting, I thought. And you also had D4 MIT 257 DNA segment and D14 MIT 257 DNA segment. So 2 DNA segments there. And then 1373 ends up being microchip technology, among a few other things. Kato technology, microchip technology, integrated circuits, technology solutions, ma.com, technology solutions, land surveying series, TechCrunch, essay about overuse of technology. So all sorts of technology stuff here, guys. I'll probably just provide the link. So then I decided to go ahead and run the 3377. Okay. Um, so let me. I did it in this. I did it with finance in the stock market, and you got Sino Ocean Group Holding Ltd on the Hong Kong. All right, that just came right up, and we did it backwards already, and got. Yeah, I guess I didn't write it down, but we did it backwards and got a company randomly on the stock market, so I didn't even do it. Then you have 3377 ran through the genetic category, and you get all sorts of stuff. I'm going to provide this stuff, but you got a gene here. You got another gene here, a DNA repair associated gene. Probability of gene fixation in an expanding finite population. Genetic variation, inbreeding, and chemical exposure combined. Then you got an abstract, extensive subcolonal mutations in human colorectal, and it goes on. Mutation, potential role of RNA turnover in the light regulation of plant genes. So you guys, I'll provide it. Just staff in the Department of Genetics and Genome Biology. Analysis of genes involved in nitrate reduction. So just tons of stuff here, guys. Then I ran the same 3377 again through against the chemicals, and you got a ton of chemicals here. Cameo chemicals comes up again. PubChem, that's a chemical ID. And this just goes on. Chemical abstracts, just all sorts of stuff. More inbreeding, genetic variation, inbreeding, and chemical exposure combined. So that's the same as we got before in the genetics. So I'll provide that. Now these are the double numbers, guys. And then I ran 3377 through technology, and you did get some stuff. But not a whole, development of treatment and control technology for refractory. You got GU group. So you got a little bit of, you got some technology education. You got KBS technology. I mean, you got some stuff, just not as much as the rest. Now I came back in these. Obviously, we had already went back with the stock market randomly. So you got a protein coding gene when you hit 7733 against genetics. You got a protein coding gene. I see right here, zinc finger protein. I think we got that in the randoms as well. Tarsal tunnel syndrome, genetic and rare disease information center. There's that protein coding gene again. You got a genetic testing clinic, Children's Hospital, Pittsburgh. Breast cancer and genetic testing at the University of Iowa hospitals. And so you just got a ton of stuff there for genetics with that 7733, just running those double numbers back. Chemical, same thing. You got chemical IDs, you got international chemical safety cards, you got spectrum chemical, macromolecules, American Chemical Society. You got a whole list of stuff that it goes through with chemicals, and I'll provide the link. And once again, if you come backwards, 7733 in the technology with those double numbers, you wind up with this. Oh, there it is. You wind up with Olympus Core, which ended up being the thing we got randomly, and it's on the stock market. So, those were that's what your double numbers run. there's your double numbers. Ran through all the categories. And I found that to be kind of interesting, how the double numbers do that. Of course, I expected, that you could run them in any order, but when I see 3377 or, those double numbers, I'm probably going to throw them in a sequence and run them because there's been interesting information when we've done that. So I did that there on top of the chemical search, and I'll provide the links, and that's going to be it for this one, guys. Technology, excuse me. This was the technology search. We already did the chemical search last time. This got us through the technology search and the 3377 forwards and backwards through the categories by itself. And I will run the random searches and then run these numbers against CGU. They're obviously coming back to Cameo Chemicals and all sorts of things, but will they come back to CGU? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. As much as the binary code wouldn't do it. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. And that's going to be it for now, guys. I know I'm going to try to get through this today and call the Big Lebowski and get back into our music ones, or get back into, I know I want to go put the binary code through the rest of what we've done. So I might be doing that next. So anyway, guys, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks for your patience while we try to get through this and sticking with us. I know that it gets to be a thing. And believe me, it gets to be a thing for me. It's a lot of messing around to get through all this. So anyway, guys, I'll do my best to get the last video for the Big Lebowski out today. I think I can run the random plus run the numbers against the university all at once, just like I did this. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching for now. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.